Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Sklar, and welcome to Fertility TV. In this episode, I'm talking all about home remedies to improve your fertility, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Sklar, and welcome back to Fertility TV. I work with couples from all over the world through my online fertility programs, my one-on-one fertility program, and if you're lucky enough to be here in San Diego, then in one of my clinics. Today, I'm talking about home remedy techniques that you can use at home to improve your fertility. So these are my top 5 must-do things that you need to do and start to incorporate in your life and specifically at home to improve your fertility. So let's get started. Number 1, castor packs. Castor packs have been used for centuries to increase blood circulation and improve the organ that it's over, because you use this over your torso, right? A lot of times you hear about it over your liver to help soothe your liver. In this case, we're using it over the uterus and ovaries to help bring more blood circulation, more nourishment, and help to clear up any blockages in those areas. So I do love to use castor packs. It's a tried and true technique used for a long, long time. And so that's my technique number 1. Number 2 might be something that's not as commonly heard of or discussed, which is vaginal steam baths. Yes, I did say vaginal steam baths. So in traditional cultures and previously before the modern time period, this was done somewhat regularly for women. In the US, it's not something that's spoken about quite a bit, but more so in Asian cultures now and traditional cultures, is that there are herbs that are nourishing and bring more nutrient and cleansing properties and more blood circulation to the uterus. And so you would put these herbs in a steam in a bowl, and then you'd sit over them and hover over them so that the steam penetrates into the vaginal canal and into the uterus to help cleanse it, kind of like a facial, but for the vagina and the uterus. So this is something that I love to recommend for patients. It is really supportive and has some nice qualities. And for my patients who really need a little bit more improvement in their uterine environment and their endometrium, this is an excellent tool as well. Tip number 3, fertility massage. So my fertility massage, and I go into this in way more detail in my fertility school, but my fertility massage is something that you can either have a massage therapist do who's trained in it, or you can learn some 2 or 4 techniques that you can do on yourself in the lower abdomen to help improve and bring blood circulation to the area. You see this overarching theme that I keep mentioning, right? Improving blood circulation to the area, because with that we can improve both ovarian function and uterine function and health. And so that's why I like to recommend many of these things. And so the fertility massage is another one of those. The nice thing about it is that if you're able to learn the technique, which I do teach in my fertility school, then you can do this at home to yourself and not have to rely on others for it. Number 4, Moxibustion. You might not be familiar with it, but Moxibustion is very common, at least in Asian cultures, and acupuncture in the States is very popular, but it should actually be called acumoxotherapy, because that's the way it's known in traditional Chinese medicine and in my office. And so Moxibustion does the same thing. It increases blood circulation, but additionally it also increases warmth and it strengthens the body. And you can use this in almost any part of the body, but one of the primary places that I like to have patients do it is over the uterus as well. And this is something that I do go into in my fertility school. I actually have a whole week devoted to all these home remedies in much more detail. And number 5 is acupressure. So acupressure is basically taking acupuncture that you would get in an acupuncturist or a Chinese medical doctor's office and bringing it home and doing it at home. It can support 2 main functions in the body. It's going to help to regulate the nervous system, and by that it will also help to support and regulate hormones, which is awesome for fertility. And 2, it also increases blood circulation. So if done in the right places in the body, acupressure and acupuncture for that matter, can support almost every area and every system in the body, especially the reproductive system, the endocrine system. So that's how it helps to regulate hormones and increases blood circulation. And depending on the condition that you have or imbalance that you have, then the acupressure points can be modified or adjusted to support that and really treat that condition. I actually have developed my seeds for fertility, and these are kits that you can get that tell you which points you can use for specific conditions, and all of this is going to be included with links below. And so those are my top 5 to summarize: Castro packs, number 2 vaginal steam baths, fertility massage, number 4 is Moxibustion, and number 5 is acupressure. I've created a nice PDF home remedy guide for you that goes over all 5 of these techniques in much more detail. It tells you why, the do's and don'ts, and we put it into a nice digital format for you so that you can have it and have it easily accessible. And in that guide, I've also included all the links so that you can get what you need and all the supplies that you need to make this useful for you, practical, and something that you can do at home. So hopefully that was useful for you. If it was, then give me a nice like button or click on this video. You can click right here to get that home remedy guide. And if you want to learn more about the resources that I've talked about in this video, then click the link below in the description section. That will take you straight to my blog and give you all the details that you need to get going. Thanks so much. See you next time.